here. Hey, if you win, you get this cool Morgana plush.
What do I get?
This cool Morgana plush.
Oh, okay.
That's in my hand right now.
Didn't know you had a Morgana plush.
You know I'm editing that in.
Okay.
Spoilers for Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Those will be given spoiler warnings ahead. And then also spoilers for Persona 4, which has its own section at the end. So if you have not played 5, you can skip to 4. And if you have not played 4, you can skip 4. Pretty simple.
Names are hard. Persona 5 name game. Well, Persona name game. It probably will include 4 too.
Okay.
So I was on the wrong slide. I have slides for covering a 4 or 5 character.
Okay.
I'm joined with special guest Awesome 2000. It used to not be special, but she hasn't appeared on the channel in like 4 years.
True. I've been busy.
She's a nerd. Why am I like that? They can't see me. Oh. I think it's because I'm here on this screen, so like it looks like I should be able to reach over to you through the computer.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm looking at the screen.
We have been busy, yes.
She has been busy.
I've been busy.
I have not.
Taking care of him. And working.
And that's
And
stupid
doing
dog.
everything else.
Either way,
Okay, let's get started.
names are hard. Persona 5/Persona 4 name game.
Okay.
Let's start with a super easy one. How do you pronounce the name on screen?
Morgana.
Correctamundo.
Or Morgana. Depends how you want to say it.
Morgana.
Okay, who's next?
1 second. Okay, this one will be a bit hard to display. I can't display it on the viewer's end. I can display it. I'll highlight it on the second monitor. See the highlighted text?
No. I look like a weirdo. Ren Aminya.
Something around those lines. You got... I think it's like... I know it sounds like kind of like onomatopoeia. Sort of sound.
Anayama? Amamamabaya? I don't know.
I know it sounds somewhat like... Sadly, I don't have a pronunciation guide here. Useful for our purpose. It's just because Joker's is one of the only ones that isn't said.
Okay. I'd call him Joker.
Everyone does because he doesn't have a confirmed name, but I personally think his name is the one that's used in Persona 4 Dancing.
Okay. Ryuji Sakamoto.
You are actually really close in your
Ding 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 ding.
You're looking at your neck.
Ding 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 ding. I'm pretty close on that one.
I still wouldn't give you the point. It's Ryuji Sakamoto.
Okay.
Hey, I said you
think
were
I was
close.
closer. I think I was close.
What do you want, a half point?
Possibly.
Will this make you be fine?
Yes. Hey, I got Morgana, right? Why didn't you give me a point for her?
Because, 1, it's a he, so you already lost that point.
Okay.
2, that was more of a demo.
Takamaki.
What? Can you say that again?
And Takamaki.
On to Kamaki.
Takamaki.
Takamaki.
Okay. I get half point.
No, you don't. I'll give you a half a point if you can at least get close to their first name. Get their first name right and close to their last name. You were not close on that last name.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagwa. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay.
But I know you're wrong.
Okay. I was pretty close, though.
And either
I
way,
got the first name right.
you said something a bit off, but it's really close, so I'd still give it to you. It might just be an accent thing.
Okay.
I don't think you have an accent, and if so, I think we'd have the same accent.
Makoto.
Mom, can you say it after the viewers can see the character?
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Makoto Niijima. I can't really see the lettering, so I don't know how things are spelled here. So I'm just guessing because my eyesight is not very good.
Makoto Niijima.
Okay.
You actually got that right.
Yay!
That's like the least exciting so. I'm just going in order of a list here, so.
Futaba Sakura. No?
Oh, come on! That's like one of the most... Her last name is one of the most common Japanese names in Western media, too.
What is it?
Sakura.
Sakura.
You said Sakura.
Sorry.
I'm ashamed to be related to you.
Sorry. Haru Okumura.
Haru Okumura.
Non-playable character.
What?
That's what it said.
Where? Where does it say non-playable character?
Goro Akachi.
One! Where does it...
It said at the bottom of the screen before you went on there. It's Akachi.
Oh, the next section. No. Goro Akechi.
That's what I said.
You said Akachi.
Tomatoes, potatoes.
Akechi is
tomatoes.
pronounced Akechi, not Akachi. I hate you. Like, Mom,
Yes.
I honestly want to remove a point for calling him Akachi.
He's Akachi.
Akechi.
He's got an Akachi name.
I hate you. Oh, next one.
Okay.
Super spoilery. Just telling the viewers this. If you've not played Persona 5 Royal, dip. This is a super spoilery character. Or, I guess, skip 3 minutes ahead in the video. And then we'll be on bosses. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Just want to warn everyone. Because this is a spoiler character. But I do want to include them. Oops.
Samira Yoshizawa.
Samira Yoshizawa.
Okay. Was it close enough?
No.
Okay.
But I'll give you another half point for the last name.
Okay, hey, I'm trying.
You did actually get Yoshizawa pretty much correct. Samiri actually translates to English as Violet, which is her code name.
Okay.
Yeah, her code name. Also, welcome back, everyone! We're done with spoiler character. We're not gonna bring her up. Like, I'd do Igor next, but, like, I think it's pretty easy how to pronounce that.
Igor? Okay. Point for Mom.
I said we're skipping him. Hence why I didn't count Morgana, because he was a demo.
Sojiro Sakura.
Sojiro Sakura.
Sakura.
How did you get it wrong twice?
I'm tired. I've had an hour's sleep, okay, dude? You're lucky I'm here at all. I have no idea. Chihana Mifune.
Chiamafune.
Mifune. Chiyama?
Chiaya.
Chiaya?
Chihaya. You know, you'd really think there would be an accented letter in these.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know how to pronounce the character I do next, so I'm gonna skip him.
That's Tei Takimi.
Tai Takimi. I'll give you a half point.
Okay.
You got the last
Well,
name
the
right.
person I know that has a name like that, he goes by Tei.
Well, her name. Well, that also might be the thing of different gender.
Maybe.
It might be like the spelling for a male is Tay, and then the spelling for a female is
Maybe.
Tai.
Maybe.
You can date your doctor in this game. Speaking of questionable authority figures you can date.
Sadeo Kawakami?
Sadeo Kamakawi.
Okay.
Kawakami.
Kawakami.
Sorry.
Is that what I said? Is that what
You
I
got the last name. You got the first name right, but you slightly butchered Kawakami. Kawakami.
said? How many more?
Well, I just barely got this video to a monetizable length. I'm like,
Okay. Yuki Mishima.
you're on somewhat of a roll. How did you know his name? How did you know how to pronounce that?
I don't know.
Are we gonna call a spoiler warning? Nah. It's not that big of a spoiler if you ignore all the text on screen. Because we're on a wiki.
Takuro Maruki.
You got the last name right, so I'll give you a half point. Taoto Maruki.
That doesn't look like Tauto. Looks like Shuto.
Well, that's how it's pronounced in the English dub of the game. Did you play it?
No. Shiho Suzui.
We're just gonna give up there?
Yep.
Shiho Suzui. Shiho Suzui.
That's a tongue twister. I'm not saying it again.
Okay, time for antagonists. These ones are actually over me because I only refer to them by their last names.
Yep. Suguri Kem Oshida.
You know what? Close enough, I'll give you the point.
Good, thank you.
Sojiro Kamoshida. You were so close, so I'll give you the point.
I know I was.
I don't even know how to pronounce his first name, so we're gonna skip Madarame. And this is our last on the villains of Standard Front.
Masayoshi Shudo?
Masayoshi Shido.
Masayoshi.
S-H-I.
Shu.
Masayoshi Shido.
Okay.
We got through the Persona 5 cast!
Okay. What are my points at so far?
5.5!
Okay, not bad.
And 8 wrong!
That's not bad. It's almost 50-50.
Considering I've struggled with a few of these, and I know how they're pronounced, yeah. Because obviously, we're English speakers. I think she knows a little bit of French. I don't know a single word in French. I should probably learn how to say I don't speak French. Considering we live in a country that speaks French.
Je ne sais quoi.
Is that actually how you say it?
No. I don't know.
Ah, dog! Out of here! Technical difficulties, everybody! Give a round of applause to Sophie. Humpty Dumpty last name.
Okay.
Up a little bit.
Akine.
Up! Camera. Angle.
It is.
There we go, good.
Akana. What does that say? Hasegawa?
Akane Hasegawa.
Okay. That's pretty close.
Well, you got one name. You got one part of it right, so that's a point. Okay. Also, these ones are in first name alphabetical order now, so expect to see a few repeating. So, basically on A's.
Akira Kanoe.
Akira Kanoe.
Kanoe.
Or, let's be honest, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone made the comparison when they saw him. It also probably doesn't help that he's rich.
Alice.
Hey, the viewers haven't seen her yet. You need to wait a few seconds.
Alice Hiiragi.
Alice Hiiragi.
Hiiragi. I was gonna say that. You have to let me pronounce first and then correct my pronunciation until I get it right.
You've gotten so many incorrect, it started to go off screen. In all fairness, I did not account for a 2-letter number. Why did I not account for that? Why did I have so much faith in you?
I don't know.
Like, I love you, but I should not have put that much faith in your pronunciation skills. There we go.
Kwan Ichinoshi.
Kwan Ichinoshi.
I got the first name right. I got the Kwan right. I got the Ishi.
Dude, you called her Ichinoshi during my Itchy Nose during my freaking playthrough. I'm never going to let you live that down, by the way.
I don't remember that. I have no remnants of that in my mind.
That's first name only, so they don't count.
Senekichi Hasegawa?
You only got the last name right because we had...
Yeah, we had it before.
Zenkichi Hasegawa.
Senkichi, isn't that what I said?
Basically.
Okay.
I'll give you the point even though it's kind of
I think I
cheaty.
want full point, yeah.
Just because, you know, you did know the last name. And that's all of our Persona 5.
Oh well, I didn't do too bad.
18 questions in total, you got 7 right.
7 out of 18, hey, my world has passed.
And then next up is
Oh, I thought
Persona.
it was done.
We have a part 2.
I need to go deal with the dog. Dog's whining at the door.
She lives here. Hey, if you win, you get this cool
Unwillingly
Morgana
lives
plush.
here. What do I get?
This cool Morgana plush.
Oh, okay.
That's in my hand right now.
Didn't know you had a Morgana plush.
You know I'm editing that in.
Okay, let's go. Let's get this done so I can go to bed. You always take your games too far.
Hey!
Just saying.
I'm making money off this! Probably like a cent, but still.
Satomaka.
Chie Satonaka.
Oh, it's an N. I think they put a 5 with an M. I
Oh.
can't see.
By the way, if you're wondering why she already has 12 incorrect guesses and 7 correct, this is part 2 of our Persona 5 one. There were 18 characters in 5. We're starting back up with Persona 4. Hey, good news, Persona 4 is a small cast. Of characters I can even remember the names of. Like, seriously, Persona 4, I love it. But I'll be honest, aside from your party members, there aren't that many memorable characters.
Kenji Takasumi.
Kanji Tatsumi. How did you mispronounce an actual word? His first name's a word!
True.
His first name is literally Kanji.
That may know.
That.
Good for you.
Okay.
Who are we on?
We're on King Moron.
King Moron. Say hello.
There's a dog here now in the studio.
Hello.
Someone came barging in, so we're now holding them.
Hello. Hello.
Just hold. Are you just gonna hold the camera up to her the whole video?
Yeah, she's cute. Okay, this is Kinoshiro Moroka.
Kinshiro Moroka. I'll give that to you. Also, can we just appreciate the nicknames he has by the students? King Moron and capital A Butthole.
Loafer. Loafer.
Can you not do that on camera?
What? She's not doing anything.
Oh, sorry. I thought she was
Just looking around.
licking her butt.
I've never been in here.
Yeah, because you're not allowed. It's a studio. Okay, if she wins, she's getting the freaking Morgana plus, isn't she? Okay, this next character I'm not gonna actually count. But this character bothers me just because I have no idea if it's a freaking coincidence. They only appear in Persona 4 and Golden, has the same name as a character who has the same profession as them in 5. It's bothered me since I played Golden. Oh wait, sorry, forgot one.
Mitsuo Kubo.
Mitsuo Kabo. I'll give it to you. You're acing 4. I can't tell if you've gotten to hang in Japanese names by now, or...
No, not at all.
I want to know if this appears as... One second.
Can you sit nicely, please? Can you sit nicely?
How do you pronounce this?
This is Yami.
Izanami.
Izanami. Like edamame.
Yeah, let's just totally call a freaking Japanese god a piece of food.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That isn't at all offensive.
Oh, no, for what you doing, baby? Okay. Nanako Dojima.
I'm debating on if I should give you a correct point or not, so...
I think you should give me the point.
But you butchered the first name so bad. You got the last name right, though. Dojima.
Nanako.
Nanako. I'm... Like, she's such a precious character. I'm frustrated with you.
No, you're not going anywhere. Stop. Nato Shirojin.
So close. Naoto Shiragane.
Naoto.
You got the first name basically right.
Oh, big mouth. Oh, big tongue. Oh, big ears. Big ears. Sorry, this camera angle is really bad.
Who's next?
Rize Kajikawa.
I feel like you only know...
Rize?
I feel like you're only doing so well with that first name because I did tell you it's not how it looks.
No, I know I've heard it before. I know I've said it before.
I was... honestly, this is going to be the thumbnail because you're probably going to say, like, Rise, because...
Yeah.
Look at her name.
Okay.
Rise Kujikawa.
I think I did pretty good. Did you give me a point?
No! It's a cutthroat game in the real world. Where you're definitely not wholehearted over a Morgana plushie that I now actually do want to buy. Can we buy a Morgana plushie?
I have no idea.
Well, Etsy probably has one.
Boy, Taro Dojima.
Yeah, good enough.
Yay!
I'm not giving you a full point. Not a full point, but I'll give you a half point.
Okay.
Which actually does get you up to a full point number. Mostly because I really don't want you sitting at half point for the rest of this.
Oh. Are we keeping you awake, Soph? Are we keeping you awake for me? Taro Namatame.
Taro Namatame.
Namatame. No, you gotta sit.
Actually, I guess they're coming up. Yeah, so I'm like, we skipped over a character. Because, like, I associated them with their first name, which would fall earlier. But their last name is actually... I assume their last name is the first name for this guy.
Teruadachi. Teruadachi?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
His last name is Adachi.
Yeah.
And also, why are there so many characters in this series that are just insane and also happen to be a detective?
Yeah.
I've met 2 of them in 3 games.
Sit down, Bobo. Sit down. Sit down. You want to be up here. Yosuke Hanamura. So,
Yosuke Hanamura.
oh, Yosuke. No. Sit down.
And this is actually our last one.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, the Persona 4 cast is pretty small.
Yukiko. Emoji.
You almost actually got it right! Yukiko Amagi.
Amagi. We almost had it.
She's a dog. I don't think she understands
She's
this
Mexican.
concept.
She's not Japanese. She's not myself.
She's a dog!
She's a Mexican Chihuahua.
Which means she's dumb. Chihuahuas are stupid.
I'm a Chihuahua.
Stupid. I don't think she understands what's happening. I don't think she comprehends the fact we're
Okay,
talking.
Can I take her away now?
Unless I can
What
think
did I
of...
get? 11 and a half out of 18? That's not bad.
It bothers me you got a half point to win.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
I think I improved on my second half of the game here. Okay, goodbye.
Wait.
What?
I'm not happy you got a half point. All I'm gonna do...
Okay.
is search up a few personas. Each are worth a half point. Got it?
Give me a Joker.
Joker's not a persona. Okay. Who do I start with?
Okay, I need to go, so
Give me a second.
give me one for a half point. I only need a half point.
I know, I'm just trying to think of who I can go with. I'm sorry, I'm not good at picking. So many hard to pronounce personas. You know what, screw 'em. Yukiko's the last character we picked.
Should I try another name?
It's the right one? No. It's the right one? Hello, it's...
Oh. I don't know. Kanohana. What's that last name again? How do I say it again? I never say it right.
It's not Sakura, by the way.
It's not Sakura? No, it isn't. Sakia? Sakia?
Kahana Sakia.
I was pretty close on the last name.
Ironically, I'd give you a half point for that, considering you actually basically got the first name right and got the last name right.
Okay. Soph? I think we did it. I think we did it, Sophie. I think we did it! Yes! I think we did it!
Confetti
Yay!
effect.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye!
We're just booking it the second I let you leave.
Goodbye.
She dropped the camera on the floor!
Drop the camera and run.
Subscribe!